Speaker, last week I had the privilege to attend the opening of Project Independence's newest complex in MacKillop. The work Project Independence is doing in Canberra represents a new dawn for how we treat those living with an intellectual disability, and the key is in the project's name, independence. The day was a long time coming. Twice disrupted by the pandemic, what was originally a 6-month project in 2019 turned into an epic build that's taken almost 4 years. The first sod was turned right back in August 2019. Then COVID hit and the project was put on hold and was also delayed by supply issues, construction costs increasing, and even the theft of all the dishwashers dropped off to the site for installation in the units. But despite these setbacks, residents have now started their journey to home ownership as they move into the units of the MacKillop development. This project will see 10 people with intellectual disabilities with an average age of 29 move into the new units in MacKillop. Up until now, 9 had been living at home with their families. They now have safe and secure housing and the opportunity to own their own home. With a portion of their disability support pension going towards ongoing costs and an equity share of the property. One of the new residents in Project Independence MacKillop's project is 24-year-old Remy, who's been living at home with his parents Gail and Bud in Waniassa. Remy, a visitor concierge officer right here at Parliament House, is moving into Unit 8 with space for his piano and a view of Mount Taylor from the back balcony. He'll now be able to catch the bus to work. Speaker, home ownership rates for young people with intellectual disability are amongst the lowest in Australia. The MacKillop Homes were the third residential scheme opened in Canberra by Project Independence, a not-for-profit enterprise that provides home ownership for people with intellectual disability. Created as a social business, Project Independence aims to provide people with an intellectual disability with a pathway to achieving ownership of a property through ownership of a company share. Project Independence's unique model works in a way that makes sure that people with an intellectual disability who are living out of home for the first time are fully supported while learning essential life skills, but then given the opportunity to grow their independence through buying their own home further down the track without derailing their financial capacity. As a social business, Project Independence aims to engage with other like-minded organisations, such as governments, business or not-for-profit organisations, to develop future housing options for the intellectually disabled as long as they meet the other objectives of the organisation. Speaker, Project Independence is an organisation grounded in values that aim to provide a place of safety for residents to grow their independence both financially and socially, with guidance and support, while living within a sustainable, safe and caring community that ensures residents are entitled to a lifestyle that is based on the same rights and opportunities as other citizens have in a shared living environment. I'd like to congratulate the Board of Directors behind Project Independence, including Glenn Keys, the co-founder and managing director of Canberra-based Asper Medical, one of the world's leading providers of outsourced healthcare solutions. Glenn's son, Aaron, who has Down syndrome, is a driver for his passion for the disability community. Serving with Glenn on the board is David Carr, David Hill, whose son also has an intellectual disability, and finally Joseph Young. Speaker, another 3 developers have committed to 3 further Project Independence projects in Canberra, which add much-needed supply in Canberra, where 57 people are waiting for their opportunity to independent living. Project Independence is giving Australians living with an intellectual disability hope. It's projects like this that are a testament to corporate social responsibility. Speaker, MacKillop College is celebrating its silver anniversary this week. 25 years since the St Peter's College and Padua High School came together in the Tuggeranong Valley, a thriving Year 7 to 12 school with a social justice heartbeat that has taught thousands of Canberrans every year, from Genesis Owusu to Nick Kotrick to Eamon and Stella Smith. Congratulations, MacKillop, on 25 years. May there be another 25 years coming just around the corner.